I'm out on the back patio of the rectory this morning. It's a place that I find to be very peaceful, very prayerful, especially in the mornings. I like to come out here with my cup of coffee and just spend some time in prayer and just taking in the stillness, the quiet. Many of you know I love getting outside. I love doing gardening. I love camping, right? Going into the outdoors. And I think a big part of that is that when I'm outside, I find it easier to let God be God. What do I mean by that? Well, when we're outdoors, especially when we see the vastness of creation, at least for me, I get this sense in the very best of ways that this is so much bigger than me, that I didn't make this. We live so much of our lives in a man-made world, and that's not bad. Some beautiful things have come from kind of our own human inventions, right? We have roads, we have cars, we have houses, we have this whole world of technology that we enter into that is completely man-made. But I think the danger when we surround ourselves so much with things we have made is we can start to even put ourselves in the place of God unconsciously, right? We can think that we're the creators. Right? When we go outside, right, out on the sand dunes, and you just see the shore stretching from one end to the other. You're in the mountains, and you can just look around at the vastness of God's creation. You can see the sky, maybe at night the stars. You just get the sense that this is so much bigger than me. There's a beautiful psalm that kind of puts it this way. It says, "When I see the heavens, the work of your hands, the moon and the stars which you ordained, what is man that you care for him, mortal man that you keep him in mind?" Right? We can get that sense when we're outside. And I think it's a good, healthy sense to have, just like, this is so much bigger. And especially when you think about just how big the universe is, right? We're one planet orbiting one star. That star is just one small part of a galaxy. And that galaxy is just one of many, right? Our whole solar system could just implode, and it would barely be a blip in the universe, right? It's so much bigger than us. But the psalmist goes on, right? He goes on to say about us, right? "Yet you've made us little less than a god, with honor and glory crowned us, set us over the works of your hands." And that's the beauty too, that somehow out of all the vastness of God's creation, He's given us this unique dignity. We have a special place in creation. We have a special place in God's plan. We have a special place in God's heart. First, because we were created in His image and likeness, but even more than that, through baptism, when we become His sons and daughters. So much easier, as I said at the beginning, when you're just out in creation, to let God be God, right? To realize that He's the creator, and then to trust Him in that. To say, yes, Lord, I don't have this crazy world all figured out. I don't have maybe the control that I'd like to. But that's okay, because you're the creator, not me. You're God and I'm not. There's something very beautiful and there's very freeing about that. And I find that very often most palpable, most real to me when I'm out among His creation.